I am so curious about what other scenarios are in this game. They've all been interesting. I've liked them all. Um, let's see here. Let's load up a game. Okay. All right. Well, it just occurred to me I was I'm so ready to get into this. I forgot to say hello and welcome back. And so hello, welcome back. Um, One scenario that I do want to do is I do want to see what happens if I stay in here. Is that what I want to do? Do we want to do that? Can I close this door? There.
But Stanley simply couldn't handle the pressure. What if he had to make a decision? What if a crucial outcome fell under his responsibility? He had never been trained for that. No. This couldn't go any way except badly. The thing to do now, Stanley thought to himself, is to wait.
Okay.
Nothing will hurt me.
All right.
Nothing will break me. In here I can be happy forever. I will be happy. Stanley waited. Hours passed, then days. Had years gone by? He no longer had the ability to tell. But the one thing he knew for sure, beyond any doubt, was that if he waited long enough, the answers would come. Eventually, someday, they would arrive. Soon, very soon now, this will end. He will be spoken to. He will be told what to do. Now it's just a little bit closer. Now it's even closer. Here it comes.
Okay. All right. Well, let's.
How long was I sitting there? Stanley wondered to himself. Minutes? Days? Centuries? Did something crucial happen while my senses were turned? He made a note to be more careful with time from now on.
I'm gonna keep trying doors, even if it never turns out to be worthwhile. Doors and windows. If you can't tell, I'm fascinated by what is and isn't a dead end.
When Stanley came to a set of two open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Can I click windows? No, not really. All right. We did that the first time, and we haven't been back down there. We've done several episodes, so let's go back this way.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room,
I
and
know.
Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
I thought I really did think that I would do the demo in one or two playthroughs, and then just kind of it would start to fizzle.
Yes, truly a room worth admiring. It had really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room. Stanley simply stood here, drinking it all in. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
But actually, I've gotten more and more. Okay, now wait a minute. Okay, I've only been down this hallway once, and I'm gonna see if I can stand here without the door closing. And we went that way. There's a hallway there. Wait a minute. He did say take the door. I need to go down there. What's up?
And so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
So there are options. I was thinking that there weren't that many. I just want to take a peek. Where does that go? So this is the first thing that we've seen. Let's do this, and then we'll go down the hall later. You forget that there are different places. On the surface, you go, well, there's only so many places that you can go, but
But Stanley didn't want to go back to the office. He wanted to wander about and get
yeah.
even further off track. So now in order to get back, he needed to go, from here, it's, left.
Are you sure? That was weird. He didn't seem like he knew which way to go.
Oh, no. No, it's to the right. My mistake.
Oh, you've got to be kidding me.
No, not the right. Why would I have ever said it was to the right? What was I thinking? It's clearly... Oh, dear, would you hold on for a minute, please?
Cool. He doesn't even know.
Let's see, we went down right, left, down, left, right. Yep, okay, yes. I've got it now. This story is absolutely, definitely this way.
Are you sure? I made it through. That was funny that the narrator didn't know. Now, we've been here before. Or a version of here.
No. This isn't right at all. You're not supposed to be here yet. This is all a spoiler. Quick, Stanley, close your eyes. Okay. We just have to get back to, oh, who am I kidding? It's all rubbish now. The whole story completely unusable. How about, rather than waste my time trying to salvage this nonsense, we'll just restart the game from the beginning. And this time, suppose we don't wander so far off track, Okay, from the top.
Oh, oh, awesome. Awesome. All right, well.
All of his co-workers were gone.
Let's just...
What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
I'm not going to try any of these office doors. Let's just...
When Stanley... Wait, what? No, No, I
Cool.
restarted. I swear, I definitely restarted the game over, completely fresh. Everything should be... Oh, did something change? Stanley, did you change anything when we were back in that room with all the monitors? Did you move the story somewhere, or... Hold on. Why am I asking you? I'm the one who wrote the story. It was right here just a minute ago. I know for sure that it's here somewhere. Okay, then. It's an adventure. Come, Stanley. Let's find the story.
I want to go left. No, I don't. All of them are open. Oh. Think about all the options now. I need to remember what I did.
I'll say it. This is the worst adventure I've ever been on. I can promise you there definitely was a story here before. Do we need to restart the game again? Well, I find it unlikely that we'll ever progress by starting over and over again, but it's got to be better than this. Okay, let's give it a shot. Why not?
Cool. All right.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Anything different? Are the doors open or closed?
Okay, yep, it's worse. I might be remembering this wrong. It's possible the story is back where we just came from. Why don't we go back the other direction and see if we missed anything?
Okay. Does that look different? Why does this look different? Or maybe it's me. Maybe it's just the direction that we're going.
Aha! I knew we'd miss something. The story. Here it comes.
This is blue.
No, wait, never mind. Not the story. Okay, let's head back the other way and retrace our steps.
Ah. I'm loving this one. I need to get a...
Now this... Well, I'll be honest, I don't recognize this place at all. Is this the story? I don't think so. I can't quite recall, but I believe my story took place in an office building. Is that correct? Do you remember, Stanley? Well, do you know what? Since I've completely forgotten what we were supposed to be doing, how about this? You win! Congratulations! I know you put in a lot of hard work, and it really paid off, so good job. Oh, no. No, I don't feel right about this at all. We both know you didn't put in any actual work for that win. Some people win fair and square, and this was not one of those situations. Okay, I'm getting weirded out by whatever this place is. I don't care what might happen this time. I have to restart.
Oh, this one. I need to get a notepad and start making some... cool.
All right, I've got a solution. This time, to make sure we don't get lost, I've employed the help of the Stanley Parable adventure line. Just follow the line. How simple is that?
Ah. You know what? Let's just follow the line. I think it would be stupid not... I mean, let's...
see? The line knows where the story is. It's over in this direction. Onward, Stanley, to destiny. Though, here's a thought. Wouldn't wherever we end up be our destination, even if there's no story there? Or to put it another way, is the story of no destination still a story? Simply by the act of moving forward, are we implying a journey such that a destination is inevitably conjured into being via the very manifestation of the nature of life itself? Okay, Stanley, I need to follow this train of thought for a minute. Just stick with me. Now, we can both agree that the nature of existence is in fact a byproduct of one's subjective experience of that existence, right? Okay. Now, if my experience of your existence rests inside of your subjective experience of this office, is this office, in fact, the skeleton of my own relative experiential mental subjective construct? Whoa. Hang on. That got a bit weird back there. Well, I'd like to apologize. Not sure where I was going with all that. You know what? I think what we need right now is a bit of music to lighten the mood. Cut the music, go back and look at that fern.
The fern.
Stanley, this fern will be very important later in the story. Make sure you study it closely and remember it carefully. You won't want to miss anything.
Okay, so the fern is in a rectangle container. Is it floating? Looks like it's floating. Fern's in the middle. I don't know what else to study about the fern.
Wait, what? We're back at the office? No. Line, you do know we're looking for the Stanley Parable, right? The story? Is any of this ringing a bell?
Dude, I don't know which way to go. Is the door gonna close on me? The doors are staying open.
Oh, no, not again, Line. How could you have done this to us? And after we trusted you, after everything we've been through, you... Oh, I can't take this anymore. To hell with it. Restart.
You gotta be kidding. Oh, okay, wait a minute. If this is a...
You know what, Stanley? I say forget the adventure line. What's it ever done for us?
Okay.
We're intelligent people, right? Why can't we make up our own story? Something exciting, daring, mysterious. Ooh, This all sounds perfectly doable. Why don't we simply start wandering in, well, I don't know. How about this direction?
Did that just open? I think it did.
Now, yes, this is exciting. Just me and Stanley forging a new path, a new story. Well, it could be anything. What do you want our story to be? Go wild. Use your imagination. Whatever it might be, Stanley, I'm ready for it.
Oh, man.
Oh, no, not you again. Stanley, I'd also like to veto the line from having any role in our awesome new story.
Right.
No lines or monitor rooms. Just don't acknowledge it, and we should be fine. Ah, a choice. We get to make a decision. From here, the story is in our control. How important we mustn't squander the opportunity. In fact, I believe I need a minute to think here. Just walk in circles for a minute. Okay, so I know that each door has to lead somewhere, which means that somewhere, the place where we're trying to go, there must be a reverse door that leads here. And that in turn means that our destination corresponds with the counter-inverted reverse door's origin. So starting from the right, let us ask, will taking the right door lead us to where we're going? And since the answer is clearly yes, then by all accounts, the door on the right is the correct one. Another victory for logic. Come, Stanley, our destiny awaits. Oh, hold up, what's this? The confusion ending. You're telling me that's what this is? It's all one giant ending? And we're supposed to restart the game, what, eight times? That's really how all this goes? It's all determined? So now, according to the schedule, I restart again. Then what? Am I just supposed to forget? Well, what if I don't want to forget? My mind goes blank simply because it's written here on this thing, wall. Well, who consulted me? Why don't I get to decide? Why don't I get a say in all of this? Is it really? No, it can't be. I don't want it to be. I don't want the game to keep restarting. I don't want to forget what's going on. I don't want to be trapped like this. I won't restart the game. I won't do it. I won't do it. I won't do it. And the timer stopped? Does that mean, did we do it? Did we break the cycle? The, whatever it is that made this schedule? How would we even know? Will someone come for us? Will something happen? So, okay. I guess now we just wait. You know, I suppose in some way that this is a kind of story. Wouldn't you agree? I'm not quite sure if we're in the destination or the journey, though they're always saying that life is about the journey and not the destination. So I hope that's where we are right now. We'll find out, won't we? Eventually. Well, in the meantime...
That was that was cool. That was fun. And that was just the first stop on that hallway. I hadn't even realized that. I don't think we'd been down that hallway before. That might have been that might have been my favorite one so far. That might have been that might have been my favorite one. I need to get a notepad and I need to almost kind of make notes of so that I can kind of remember, either make notes or make a diagram. I refuse to consult the internet for how many different scenarios. I don't think I want to know. I really don't. That was fun. That was a lot of fun. All right, well, I think that's going to do it. I definitely want to save. Um, okay, so man, that was even the narrator had no idea. I think that's what I liked so much about it is the narrator was clueless. You could hear him looking through his script. That was fun. All right. Well, we'll see you next time. That hallway, I don't know how long that hallway is because we went down that elevator, but there's more stuff there. And then there's when you go beyond that hallway. So the door to the right, so he keeps telling you to take the door to the left, but the door to the right, and I'm just guessing, is where a lot of the extra scenarios are. You do exactly what he tells you to do, and when you do, you end up taking the door to the left, and it seems more straightforward. You don't do what he says, you go to the right, and I think that's where a lot of our scenarios are. Um, but we actually did two today. We stayed in the office, and I'm assuming that restart was a scenario, and then afterwards, that was a scenario. But that was good. I appreciate you hanging out. We'll see you next time, and take care.